Ah, okay. So this is gonna be my setup for small poi, however it's supposed to be pronounced. The whole entire idea behind this is simply just to try and get away from eyeballing. At the minute, everyone just eyeballs a trick. And while that's fine, uh, I always think eyeballing is successful up until you start to feel pressure. So let's say you're on a run and you've made no major mistakes, very little minor mistakes, and you're well ahead of your PB. You're gonna get world record. You're gonna set an incredible time. Um, that's usually when eyeballing will start to fail you, right? It's when pressure starts sticking up. It's when it starts stacking and just keeps on getting harder. Uh, a good example would be if you've ever watched Super Mario 64. During 120 star by Cheesy, I believe. He was going to get a sub 140. This is a guy who's done thousands upon thousands of Super Mario 64 runs, and he continued to miss just Bowser throws because he was going to set the best 120 star time ever, and he messed Bowser throws up. And that's something which you eyeball, right? You don't have the luxury of setups for Bowser, but we sort of have a setup for small poi. Show it. So this is on sinking sands. So first of all, explaining how the rock roughly works quickly. So when the rock is thrown, it's in two states. So there's a state where it's in midair when it's following its trajectory, and when it makes contact with the ground, that's when its state changes, and that's when the despawn timer starts. So this is why finding a perfect setup will probably never happen, because this has an attributing factor which we can't really account for. Uh, so we're gonna have to eyeball the velocity. But eyeballing the velocity is better than trying to keep a timer specifically in our head. So first of all, we're gonna equip shovel. And essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run, backflip, hold back the entire time, use the shovel twice, and double jump onto the rock. That should give me the timing to get small poi. There you go. So this is really just to get it away from eyeballing it. Yeah, I'm hoping this setup is used a lot more because eyeballing it is a very scary thing to do, especially if you've got a good time.